What's up with it, party people? You are now inside the PST. I'm your man, Big Von, the boy Dan. Come up here. We have lots of special guests, and we'll talk about all the news going on in the wonderful world today. The big one, Rihanna has given birth to her baby. She has a bouncing baby boy. Congratulations to Rihanna. But we still shame ASAP Rocky because he took away all our chances. It's like... Gotta say congratulations to ASAP Rocky, man. He got that one together. What's up, Shawnee Pooh? What's up, GJ? What's up, Malcolm? What's popping with you, man? You know what I mean? What's going on with y'all? Hope you're having a time high. Man titty sweat is out of control. So y'all gotta make sure you wipe under those titties and get yourself together. Keenan, what's happening with you? Fizz, what it do? Oh, fine. Baseball chick, what's happening? And the co-host with the most, the boy Dan. Want to hear something funny?
Oh,
it's so hot in here, I can't even play a song for the intro because my computer overheated. They broke the AC, so it should be broke. It's hot as fuck in here. It's crazy.
You niggas look like what was that, Samuel Jackson?
Sweat like slaves on the cotton field. This shit is crazy in here. I had to start over my computer. I'm pissed.
It's getting hot in the Bay, right? You know, with the COVID shit, niggas be thinking it's back and it's just hot. You think you're getting the fever, but it is actually getting hot. Right?
The COVID still popping. Don't get it twisted.
No, I know, but remember at first it just like, damn, it was hot. But now, since COVID, we used to think, damn, a nigga's about to catch COVID because the fever. You know what I'm saying? So you said it is getting hot, though. I just like to make sure it's
if you feel unexpectedly hot out of nowhere, just take a test. Make it happen for yourself. It'll help. It'll go a long way.
Yeah, I just knew it was hot.
I tried.
The AC on.
Oh, yo, you know it's bad. I gotta turn this shit on. I had to put my shirt back on. Almost turned the camera on. That's all I gotta put my shirt back on. It's hot out this motherfucker. You know what it is, man. Yo, still a wonderful day. News still going on. Tonight, 9 o'clock is going to happen for you. That brand new group, Unkin Few, Quavo and Takeoff, they're putting their song out tonight at 9 o'clock. It's called Lobby Something because the breakup of the Migos, I don't know if it's real or not, but if it's fake or wherever they're trying. What you think? It's going to go, so or not? We've been hearing snippets all day.
I haven't heard the song. I need to hear the song.
You can't do it over or under, man. You can't say if they're going to make it or not, even though it's hot outside. It might be cold over there. I'm going to say, see, it's 80 degrees today. I think the wind chill factor will be high when this one drops.
Do you think niggas is like, do you think niggas is purposely trying to like avoid or making like hit records now? So niggas like you can't judge it?
No.
Do you think they left the studio and said, nigga, this is Bad and Bougie, this is White Tee, this is Fight Night? See, I'm starting to think artists purposely putting out like random
that's
shit.
You and your nigga mind. You're always trying to find the good side in somebody. You trying to find it. You like to move the goalpost to think of something like that. This is like,
nah, I was lit because the music been so trash. Not just them, like everybody's shit. And I know, like at one point they started to use this shit like, if it don't work, it's not the single. You know, like back in the day, like nigga, we knew this was your single. Video, campaign, and if it was trash, you just lost.
Okay.
You had to come with another record, right? But nowadays, niggas don't say this is my single. Nowadays, niggas will be like, nah, we just put that shit out for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
music and put it out. But in their mind, they think it's good. It's like well-dressed ugly people. No, ugly people be dressed up really good, got all the shit. They thinking they killing them out there. You know, got the outfit, shoes, car, living well, thinking I'm the shit. But it's really ugly. You're ugly still. So you're just putting wigs on pigs. That's all they doing. A lot of them, though. A lot of them.
A lot of people enjoy
Yeah, because the
WB
bar is
Club
lower.
Lounge. So.
What are you talking about? The bar is low. Everything that was good is the bar. If you lower the bar enough and let everybody in, then yeah, of course you know what I mean. People want to be. That's what I learned the other day. People just want to be entertained. They don't give a fuck if it's good or not. They don't care if you really can't sing. They don't care if you really can't rap. If you can just give them just a little bit of energy or some shit like that, they'll do it. Hey
Just a
man.
thought.
But I won't say that what like some people did in the past was trash. Sometimes it picked up and you just catch and you be like, oh shit, that shit kind of good. Like I kind of like it. You like the feeling of it. And some shit is just good for now. I think we said that yesterday. You told me some record was a hit. Like, oh, the Ric Flair drip. Like it's not a hit. It's just good for this. Good for then. So it's not saying it's trash. I'm saying that it's
Are you
just cool.
I feel you. Wigs on the pig.
That's what you got to do, man. They know what I'm talking about. Angelina, what's up? Oh, man, Anthony Ivino up in here. We got to say congratulations once again to Miss Rihanna. They had a bouncing baby boy.
That's like when the lottery has landed. They gave you your check.
Yeah. Rocky
Right?
won that one, man. He put the stem on the apple. I ain't mad at him. Do your thing, man.
And for Rocky, it's not like, nigga, that's the proud moment. You know what I'm saying? That's one of like, you don't want to hide that. Like, yeah, nigga, Rihanna's my baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Most niggas do hide their baby mamas when they having kids and shit like that. If Rihanna's having your baby, you tell the world. You say, this is what I'm doing.
Hey, you the one posting the fraternity pictures first.
He got the golden goose. Of course he is. Delay like what?
It's a delay on us. I don't know. They keep saying, "Fine, y'all delayed."
I hear you. You hear me?
Is it like robot delay?
Like it sounds robotish, or they doing the robot?
Or do they hear us ask like, I don't know. I'm trying to hear.
Crazy. Before we go any further, back in the news, Superhead back in the news. Did some interview. I don't even want to name these people. First off, she changed her name. It was Erica something. She's not Karen Steffens no more. I don't know. She got it's like stripes in a zebra. Once a superhead, always a superhead. I'm not changing your name. I wouldn't even call her Karen Steffens. You're a superhead.
So she's never going to be Eric. What is the woman government name?
It should be.
It's not on her ID.
Me and you sit in the airport. She comes down the hallway. What you gonna yell? You gonna say, "Hey Vaughn, it's." Thank you. So there it is.
Superhead.
No. So if I was to get an autograph, if she signed Corinne, I'd be like, no. Can you please sign Tavon from Superhead?
Do you think did you want to be Superhead?
She got kids.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you think the name?
Nah. You just don't. You want to change your name for shit when you go, apply for stuff. You don't want to type in Corinne Steffens and you sucking Mr. Marcus' dick pop up. It's only in the black community though. You can go to the white community and get yours off and be real cool, but not in anything else. If you go to like a black spot and you say, can we get a dinner table for who? Corinne Steffens? Oh, Superhead for 2, please.
But do you think Superhead will get more love?
Define love. What kind of love you want if your name was Superhead?
Like if you're at a restaurant and it's packed, do you think they're gonna make a way for Superhead or for Erica?
Neither. Unless you just a dirty, nasty dude concierge at the front desk. You gonna be like, oh, Superhead. Niggas always do something nice. They gonna get a little head in the back or some shit. Dirty.
So do you think? So you said if we was walking in the club and they go, "Hey, Bob,"
I wouldn't know.
Erica out there. you just gonna ignore. But if they say Superhead, you gonna do the traditional Happy Vine shit. Oh,
Wait,
come
when I
in,
walk
come
to the
on,
door
what you
for
doing out
Superhead?
here?
No. Why the fuck would I go to
Yeah.
the door for Superhead?
Oh,
Did you see the video today?
oh no, I'm just asking. Yeah, with her talking about her, she had a husband and
She
how she would
was
go see
she
Bow
was
Wow
being
and Lil
shared
Wayne
by
for
Bow
2-3
Wow.
days.
Lil Wayne had a child herself, a husband, and 2 children. While she would leave him at home to go slurp up the Bow, then slurp up the Wayne, then come home and said he'd have dinner cooked and have her some wine. Nigga.
In the bath running. Well, we know I had the bath running to get all that filth off.
Young Money. I'm sorry.
That man said, and this is the only reason why, like, I'm gonna actually give you credit for Bow Wow, right? But she had to be about 12 years older than Bow. Like, so for you to be leaving your husband to fuck with a nigga 12 years, that's a diss.
A diss to who?
That's a diss.
Oh, then the husband was getting dragged the whole time. What are you talking about? She said he was sitting at home while she would go away 3-4 days and come back with Wayne crumbs on her. What?
I mean, but Lil Wayne was the greatest rapper at that time. So it's kind of like, okay, I understand why you risking our relationship for Wayne. But Bow Wow,
wait. So a wife can leave for Lil Wayne because he's the greatest, but he lose points for staying with her because she was with Bow Wow.
Bro, it's like Taylor Bill cheating on her husband with Ricky Bill, dog. Not Bobby, not Ralph. He was fucking Ricky Bill.
That's fucked up. You know what's crazy to me, though? 2 things happened to me yesterday.
Shout out to Ricky Bill.
One, Short performed at the Warriors game, and I'm not going to say her name. She hit me, and she was videotaping. She was like, yo, you know what song this is? And it was Getting It. And her and a bunch of friends were at the game and did not know what Getting It was. He did Getting It, Blow the Whistle, Shake That Monkey. He did a set. Okay, so then he did. I was like, man, they don't know that. Okay. But then Superhead came in the news, and I was like, I met somebody that don't know Getting It. There's somebody here still doing interviews on Superhead. What world do we live in? Like, think about it.
I mean, I think anybody.
2022, why are you still interviewing? Like, there's way better dick suckers since then. I had a joke I was going to say, but I was going to leave it alone. I'm just going to let it slide.
We ain't heard no dick sucker as good as Superhead. Publicly?
Stop trying my patience, bro. Stop.
Vaughn, what is another well-known dick sucker since Superhead?
I was about to say
that we were scared about.
Women was passing that video around.
This nigga is out of his freaking mind,
bro. He wiped out the Nelly. It went Nelly than his. He was the last one to get exposed. And remember, Katia came in, and Katia gave it a good grade. So
I don't even remember what Katia said, bro. Queen Katia said.
I'm just saying, he was the last one. So it is what it is, you know? Hey, man. Let's keep it sexual.
But I got you.
This was the wild one today. So I met somebody, didn't know a song. Superhead was still in the news. And then the 63-year-old FLAVOR FLAV had to take a paternity test from his old manager to find out that her 3-year-old son was his.
So he was knocking down his manager.
Not hot.
What she look like?
Not hot. Not hot at all. If we had the Raider, she'd owe us numbers to get to it was bad. It was not good. The fact is, why would you have to take a paternity test, FLAVOR FLAV? Is he still hitting that much ass out there right now? At 60, he had to take a paternity test.
Or why at 60 why is you denying
Bruh, at 63, he's still living around this piece. Bruh.
Well, he lives in Vegas, so you know he's gonna catch some kind of straggler
60?
every other weekend. I mean, so are we trying to put this FLAVOR FLAV because he's 60? This is my question, right? Because most women are going to speak of who they knocking down. Like, do you think she was telling her family and shit? Like, hey, y'all know I've been knocking down FLAVOR FLAV. Or is that like one of the things you just keep on the low because he's knocking you down crazy?
I think the little baby, the 3-year-old, I think I see a picture of a nigga with a clock. The nigga had his head on sideways. And a clock. She made sure that the world that was his baby.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, damn, you was just openly knocking FLAV?
Managing what? He ain't had she hooking up the reality shows, nigga. You know he's never had an album. FLAVOR FLAV has never had an album.
Has he not?
They came out 87, 88, never had an album. One hit record, can't do nothing for you, man.
He had a solo,
there's never been a FLAVOR FLAV album. That's Fear of a Black Planet.
Was his song.
That's his record, but he never had a solo album. As much as we know FLAVOR FLAV for, he's never had an album. The game is cold.
You're right.
No album. Hype man, greatest hype man of all time, legendary group, and at 60, still knocking him down, raw dogging at knocking 60. We can only dream. We can only dream. Then my favorite story of today, Sean Paul did an interview. He said he did a song Baby Boy with Beyonce. Rumors of him and Beyonce were dating. She said, "You are fucking up my career. We got to split up." They weren't dating. She said the rumor was fucking up. She said now that when she performed the song, ever since she said she confronted him, and even when she performed the record, she will not bring the nigga out. He said he had to watch her perform his song from the crowd. She said, "It's fucking up my career." He replied, "But it's not fucking up mine." And he ain't been in the same stage with her since. She said, "You're fucking up my career." He said, "It's not fucking up mine." It's not. I feel him, but I feel her. This nigga ain't did Baby Boy with her on stage since what, 2000 something? She nipped that shit in the bud. She was not fucking with him, which was quite hilarious. I said, "Damn, bro, you can't get back on stage with B? Y'all had a hit record." You thought I made that up? It ain't fucking up. Why would I make that up? I know I put some twists and some extra stuff on something, make some tall tales, but I can't make this shit up. News was incredible today. Oh shit, we got a superstar just jumped in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, up and coming superstar, the one and only Nana just jumped on the live with us. What's up, pimp? Oh man, sitting there running through the news to the day, me and Dame, man, to talk about some things. They told me you was gonna jump in with us.
What up?
Yeah, man. Came to chop it up real quick one time. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Big Von. I
My
got you.
man. So
It's
look, for
only
those
right.
getting familiar with you right now, please introduce yourself to the PST family.
My name is Nana. I'm a rapper. I'm from the Crenshaw district, Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Born, raised, bred. You know, still here. So yeah, that's me. That's who I am. That's what I represent. Yeah, we here, West Coast.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the
Now,
show.
Thank
before
you
we
for
get
having me.
deep into our
Appreciate it.
good
Appreciate it.
conversations, let's get all the regular stuff out. New music out. Tell them about it.
Yep, got a new project called From the District to the World. Dropped on April 26th, and yeah, project is about it's just kind of putting people up onto our program. You know, coming from the Crenshaw district, I know a lot of people they hear Crenshaw and they have this perception of Crenshaw from you know what Nipsey blessed and gave the world. You know what I'm saying? Me, obviously coming from LA, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that bang, there's a lot of people that don't. I'm part of the collective of people that don't. So I feel like I represent a different perspective of Crenshaw than, you know, what Nip gave the world. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what this EP is about, just kind of giving the lifetimes and stories of the people that's from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Giving a part of my life and you know, just putting the world up onto our get down, you know what I'm saying, and how we do things, our lingo, and you know, the places, the you know, just kind of getting people familiar, you know what I'm saying, and to who and being from where I'm from, and giving them that introduction is, you know, just pulling people closer into letting them kind of get to know me as well. So
That's dope. The comments are saying you the next big rapper out of LA. Like how did that pressure feel for you?
man, honestly, bro, for me, I just give my life, bro. I give my life and more so than that, bro. Like people gonna say whatever they're gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But you know, for me, I'm all about just putting music out that has substance and allowing it to do stuff for people, you know what I'm saying? And allowing it to help people, you know what I'm saying? Because this music, not only did it save my life, it's saving the lives of people that's out there, you know what I'm saying, going through things, you know what I'm saying, that's struggling with, you know, God knows what. You know, we just now coming out of a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? I dropped a project last year called Save Yourself, and I feel like it was I was actually a year and a half ago, and I feel like it came at a very necessary time when people needed it. It came at the like at the tail end, middle of the pandemic or whatnot, and you know, just dropping a project like that and talking about some of the stuff that I was talking about in there, I feel like it was very, very, very necessary. So for me, bro, I just put my heart, put my soul into the music and give it to people, and you know, they're gonna receive it however they receive it. So I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, man, that's
All right.
that's all it is
Now
for
it's
me,
time to
bro.
get deep. You ready
That's
for it?
amazing.
You sure? I mean, I'm good at this, man. You got
Yes,
to
sir.
roll with me. You ready? All right. When did
I mean,
Nana
come on, let's
discover
go.
that he had the power to rock the mic? When did he put the pen to the paper and knew, not knowing you started rapping, when you knew you was better than most people in the area in your class?
Man, I want to say like, bro, honestly, I've been doing music since 2010, but to be honest with you, bro, up until like 2017, I felt like I had to really have a conversation with myself, just as far as when I rap, am I rapping just a rap or am I rapping with a message? I actually said something to this degree on Twitter the other day. I'm like, you know, there's rappers and there's messengers. And I pride myself. And at that moment, I had to ask myself, like, before I could keep it real with the world, I got to keep it real with myself. So, you know, just with checking and having a conversation with myself, you know, for me, it was like, yo, I gotta give the real, I gotta give the truth, you know. And at that moment, I felt like it was a turning point for me, and just the stuff that I spoke about and the stuff that I was putting into my music, you know. And I felt like at that moment, the tide kind of turned for me, and I started getting a different reaction. from people whenever they heard my music. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, oh man, you a good rapper, you're a great rapper. It's like, nah, man, like I almost committed suicide and your music saved my life. You know what I'm saying? So once people start having those type of reactions to your music, at that moment I knew that it was bigger than me, you know. So
what was the drive around the area? Because in your area, you know, there was gangs, a lot of you could have went left with, right? Was it hard trying to deliver your message to the people around the area? Because, you know, I'm old enough to know that there's two sides of LA, man. There's the gangster side, and it was like a hip hop, real rappy art side, right?
yep.
But they intermingle in their mix. But sometimes the gangsters,
yeah.
they kind of over the music and their sound kind of goes over everything in the area. How hard was it to overcome that and rise to the top?
Yeah. Man, it's not the easiest, man. Like honestly, just growing up in Los Angeles, you know, you so many different influences that you have around you, to where, man, I had a lot of my partners, you know what I'm saying, they in that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them aren't, but you know, you just gotta honestly know who you are, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of them, they were, for the most part, were born into it. It's kind of like hereditary, you know what I'm saying. I had a partner who, you know, he had no choice but to do that. He was going to school together. His brother, you know, was from, you know, wherever, and he was getting beat up for it, because they like, oh yeah, we know that your brother's from XYZ gang, and he was getting beat up for it. So he was like, I might as well just join the gang. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just really just knowing who I was and not really allowing that lifestyle or, you know, what somebody else was doing to control, you know, my state and my life and, you know, the direction that I wanted to go with in my life. Because unfortunately, a lot of my partners that were in that lifestyle are doing 15, 25 to life, or, you know what I'm saying, laying in somebody's cemetery. So it is very hard, because a lot of that stuff can be appealing, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get sucked into that lifestyle, because, you know, a lot of the girls, they gravitated to a lot of the dudes that were living that lifestyle and stuff like that. So you like, oh man, this is what it come with, but it's a whole nother side to that. So, you know, for me, it was just about staying true to myself, you know what I'm saying? And just staying down and just finding that when I say that, like, this music saved my life, it really did, in a way where it allowed me a healthy and a safe outlet to express myself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the folks that were living that lifestyle, they, you know, they didn't have that. So, you know, I just have to stay down, stay true to myself, and, you know, find what that was for me.
How do you balance like having substance in your music with this turn up? You know, like we from California, you know what I'm saying? So we always like a good turn up. So sometimes, you know, we got to trick the listener into the substance. Like how are you balancing that out?
It's not, bro, honestly, it's not hard at all, because I got a little bit of everything in my music. It's just about giving the real human life experience. I feel like we're not one way as human beings. Like, we like to turn up, but we be sad, we be depressed. It's just giving, you know what I'm saying, giving multiple sides to, you know, this life and just this experience that we experiencing, you know what I'm saying? I like to go out and have a good time too. Nobody is one way, you know what I'm saying? Especially having grown up in Los Angeles, and, you know, we got everything. I mean, I grew up on Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Too Short, E40, you know, Dog Pound, you know what I'm saying? So just having grown up, I'm DJ Quick, you know what I'm saying? So just having grown up, you know, in that same, like, sort of vein and cloth, you know, it's not hard at all to have that kind of, like, you know, sprinkled in the music, you know. But again, there's multiple sides to just this life experience. So, you know, it's always good to have music that people could have fun to, but, you know, it's also important to have music that people could cry to, people could, you know, get through college too, you know what I'm saying? Man, come home, wind down, you know what I'm saying, from a long day's work, and just reflect too. So yeah, it's just about having and being able to
really
balance
thought
all of
this
that.
one
You know
out.
what
You
I'm
like, hey man, I want them to come home and
Got
pour a
you.
glass of wine to this one right here. I like what you're doing. You know, I've been
got
doing
to,
this a
man.
long time, man. Brothers like you come, got the message, you got the vibe and all that. And I know
Yeah.
there's some sensitive women that go, ooh,
Yeah.
Nana, I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Are you using your power for bad or good?
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, bro. Like, I feel like, you know, a lot of folks that have a platform, they don't really understand that there's a responsibility that comes with doing what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? And you could be using your powers for good, or you could be using it for bad. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing something constructive with your message, you know what I'm saying? And still being able to listen, because at the end of the day, man, it's not about preaching to people.
Yeah.
It's about giving people the real, you know what I'm saying? And that could be good and that could be bad, but it's about giving them the real, you know? So, yeah, man, I think with, and to go back to that question that you had asked me, I think once I realized just the power that music and words hold, I think that was a real turning point for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because music it's a universal language, bro. It's people out in Africa and Australia that don't speak a lick of English, but will know every word to your song. You feel me?
So, do you like current music?
Yeah,
do you like what they putting out now? Because it seems like you got a message you try and get out there. And it don't seem like the people nowadays even enjoy messages or take messages in. They seem like they're trying to destroy us.
Right.
Do you enjoy today's music though?
Yeah. I mean, it's a I do, but it's so crazy, man. It be so much music that be, bro, every day it's a new rapper, man. I know for you it's probably tough, man, because you probably like, man, little such and such coming out, blah blah. Like, damn, like, you know, like you probably getting a new rapper thrown at you every day.
Vaughn is the bad guy at the Apollo who used
all
to
the time.
just push all
I
the
don't
rappers
grade on no curve.
Okay.
I have no gray
He's a
area.
Sandman.
It's whack or it's
Sandman.
good. I can't do it. It ain't no time. I'm from the era where you ever seen the movie Highlander? Highlander's about swordsmen that go around and only can be one swordsman. So all the rest of them got to die. We can't have 10 great swordsmen. We only can have one. So heads must be chopped. People must go. That's what they.
No, but the Nanas, good rappers, bro. That's why we have bad rappers. It's like a group.
We don't need the trash. It's just trash is winning.
Yeah. Yeah. But then again, it's like, I feel like it's power and substance, which is why somebody like Kendrick Lamar could come out and just stop and shut down the world because people want to hear what he got to say. You feel me? And there's power in that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at, I feel like the best rappers always kind of had that, just kind of had like even if you look at like a Drake, Kendrick, and a Cole, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they have that power because whatever their message is, even though like they're three different individuals, I feel like they have the capability of just being able to stop the world because their message and what it is that they talk about is so powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, now, you know, we talk shit, so you name these three people. Where you like ranking the three?
Man, bro, I'm from the West Coast, so I'm going to go Kendrick number one, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's West Coast all day. I got to go K-Dot number one. Man.
Nigga, you know Drake come after Kendrick. Quit trying to be political. You know what it is.
Man. Oh no, I really like Cole too, man. And this is the thing about Cole too, bro. I feel like he's at this stage in his career, I feel like he only getting better. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. I feel like a lot of people used to be like, oh yeah, Cole born. And I feel like now he like Operation Kill Everything to where he could jump on a song with Bia, give you, you know what I'm saying? Take the concept of a song called London, give you like some London slang up in there and just like murder the shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing you can say to make this man rock with Cole.
I didn't say anything. Nana was like, people say he's boring. I didn't say anything. He's heard what it is.
A lot of that was the word, man. A lot of people stay used to saying, "Oh yeah," like anytime I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I like that Cole." Oh yeah, you boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, but for me, I fuck with Cole because, for a few different reasons. I fuck with Cole because I feel like he was able to. One thing that Cole got that I feel like a lot of people don't have, especially like, you know, just a lot of rappers nowadays, he has control over his audience. Like he has a strong, even if it's like the people that fuck with him, they fuck with him. They gonna stand in the rain at 6 a.m. in the morning, you know what I'm saying? If he announces a show and be like, yo, I'm gonna be at this venue, you know what I'm saying? And the tickets are going for $1. You know what I'm saying? They gonna wait, you know, and I feel like, yeah, I feel like Cole has a lot of like, how should I say? I feel like he has like a lot of new fans that are like, you know what I'm saying, going through college that go back and resonate with, you know, just his experience and his come up, you know what I'm saying? Because he gave you the real when he first came out. Like, yeah, I went to college, not ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? This was my come up, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Industry wanted me to go here. I decided to go this way. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. And I
All
fuck
right,
with him
man.
because of that.
I'm sick of this positivity bullshit. Give me one of your guilty pleasure records that you like. You tell me this Conscious, this Cole, this Kendrick. You tell me about your vibe. I know you have a guilty pleasure song. I know it's some of this ratchet that you love so much that touches your soul.
Well, he's broke on Too Short and
A
everything.
guilty pleasure song? What, man? I feel like this is gonna go into another conversation, but I fuck with Migos.
So you got to see the
I love
balance.
straightening.
You see the balance.
I love
He was
straightening.
getting us
That's
with
the
the,
shit.
like, you
That
know,
shit
the
go
vibe
hard.
and the word and the person. Now you listen to a lot of Migos.
Man, bro, I honestly, bro, I'm like fucking Mozart and World Star in one person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm both of those. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I love Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Gucci, man. I love that Atlanta shit. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the turned up shit.
Okay.
I love it.
Now I know
love it.
you've like studied the game. You've seen the ups and the downs. Finish this sentence. In the game, Nana will never what?
Compromise my integrity.
Define that.
That means
That's
do
not
something you
true
don't want to
because
do, nigga.
he's a J. Cole fan, and no one's compromised more than J. Cole. So you gotta. I need to know what he's gonna say. Yeah.
I mean,
nah,
but that's what I'm saying though. I feel like he took the power and just kind of did what he wanted to do. But I think for me, what that means and what that represents and what that looks like is just having a set of standards, just like as an individual, and not going against that. You know what I'm saying? Like, never going against my word, because in this world, that's all I got is my word. You know, so if I'm like, yo, this is who I am, just always knowing who I am. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Never forgetting that. You know, being able to go to sleep at night and being comfortable with it. It's a lot of folks in this game and in this industry that are tormented, you know what I'm saying? That are doing stuff that they never saw themselves doing, that they felt like they had to do, and they can't sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I vow to never do, you know.
So you wouldn't ghostwrite for 6ix9ine?
No,
Six-figure check.
6ix9ine.
Six-figure check. Six-figure check. And
Man.
they'll let you do your whole album the way you want to do it,
bro.
clear all samples and everything for one verse.
I'm good.
Okay.
No, sir. Not me.
I like it. He did think about it, though. He said, oh, maybe, I don't know.
Niggas like, damn.
See? See? That's how they do it. They come with the trinkets and the toys. That's how it happens.
That water.
They dangle the Kool-Aid in front of you.
So like, for a lot of us who's brand new, I know you got a record called Heaven and Hennessy, right?
Yep.
Is there anything that, like, for us who need to catch up on you, that we need to, like, hey, y'all make sure y'all listen to these 3 records so y'all know what I'm talking about today, or we should just how should we dive into it?
Yeah, I mean, I would say definitely go back to Save Yourself. Heaven and Hennessy is a really, 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 really great one. I would say listen to Heaven and Hennessy. Listen to the title track of that project called Save Yourself. And then I would go, you know what I'm saying, after you've done your deep dive on those records, come to the new joint and listen to Legend. I would say listen to Legend. All
right. It's the $1 million question. You ready for it, Nana?
Definitely.
Being that you love the hip hop, you're so entrenched in it. If there was the opportunity for someone to answer your great hip hop question, the one question you want answered in all of hip hop, you've always wanted to know, what would that question be?
Damn.
I know, I made it.
That's a good question.
He prides himself in this question, though. You know.
Take your time.
That's a good question.
Give him an example.
The last one I wanted to know, I wanted to ask Jay-Z, did he do the ad-libs on the Positive K album, the first Positive K album? Because you could hear it in the background, but I can't tell it's him. They were real good friends back in the day, and I wonder if he ghost wrote for Pos K before popping, because he wasn't Jay-Z at that time. So it's like, it's all the things you ever think. It could be about anything you ever thought about. It could be about DMX. It could be about Snoop. What would be one hip hop question that you just need to know? Like, what the fuck was this and how did this happen?
Yeah, like I got my answer, but mine was like, why was Turk taking off Bling Bling and swap for Lil Wayne? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good
I found
one.
out. You know, it's those type of
just something that crossed your
super
mind.
deep,
Just something that crossed your mind.
You think with the homie, like, why the hell? You know what I'm saying?
I know it'll probably be a question revolved around something that happened in the 90s. I just can't put my finger on it right now.
Thanks.
Damn, that's a good question. That is a really, really good question.
My next question is, I'm gonna ask Snoop Dogg, how did he feel about Top Dog, the dude who the fake Snoop Dogg?
That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Oh,
but we gotta get an answer about that. That is good.
Oh shit. I fucking remember that. Yo, I used to watch that. I forgot what the name of the song was, but I remember it was like in a mansion.
He was on
All about you.
like,
they put him on the tape
yeah.
on the last verse. He was like, who the fuck is this? They called him, had the nerve to call him Top Dog. I was like, the disrespect.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So disrespectful. That's crazy. That's a good one though.
Now,
that's a really good one.
We talk,
If you can't, you come back to us. Just jump in when we talk. I got my answer.
I'm gonna have it ready.
Last
ready.
one.
I'm definitely
if you can make dream merch that you could sell to your fans, what would be the? It could be anything. What would be dream merch you could sell to your fans? One day you would like to make this and come to the Nana tent, and we're selling these to you.
Man, I'm actually in the process of making it right now, which is funny. And when after it's made, I'm gonna circle back around. I'm gonna circle back around, and I'm gonna be like, "Look, Ron, this is what I
does it rhyme
I promise
with?
You. I promise you." It's nothing too crazy. It rhymes with dirt.
That's
dirt.
Shirt.
Nigga shirt.
This nigga had about 8 words. He was going down. Skirt. Nigga, how you skip skirt though? I mean, how you skip shirt though? Shirt was supposed to be the first one.
Yeah.
I thought we was thinking of like what was on the shirt.
And it better not be no goddamn shirt. You better have more than make a non-hot shirt.
You hear Nana? You hear Nana.
He said,
I knew it was a shirt.
Bro, it can't be a shirt though. It gotta be more than a shirt. Shirts? That's your dream merch. You got into the rap game to make an album to sell people shirts?
I mean, low key, I mean, it'll be an action figure. Probably be like an action figure. Like an action figure, yeah. Hell yeah. Like on some throwback shit. You remember the Bart toys that like used to pull the string and they say whatever they want to say?
Okay. No, I don't want you mad at me. So did Snoop.
Hammer had those.
I got the Snoop one. I never got a chance to get the Hammer one.
That's what
after you can get the Pimp Snoop, or you can get the I think you get the No Limit Snoop or the Pimp Snoop.
So what was your action figure say though? Like when you pull the string, what is it gonna say?
It'll say like it'll probably say like "Oh my mama," you know what I'm saying? Like some West Coast shit, like you know what I'm saying? Some shit that I had little white kids in the suburbs going up saying, "I'm like, oh my mama," you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, like
that'd be hard.
That's hard. Just some shit that are like, yeah.
Last one. This is Dame's favorite question. He made it up and giving him full credit. What is one piece of LA slang that you refuse to let somebody steal? If they took this slang, you will have to go to war.
Man, it'll probably be, man, piece of LA slang.
Yeah, like,
my God.
The Bay is dealing with slap right now. Like we dealing with folks.
And Dame, I hate to say it, it's gone. They took it. Well,
yeah,
they took it. They took it. Slap is out of here. They took that shit. We were fighting hard too, but they took our shit.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Damn. Oh yeah. No. I feel like slap is gone.
It was in a food commercial. They went, "Ooh, our wing slapped so hard." Blah blah. I said, "Wait a minute, you can't do that."
Oh my God.
Yeah, gentrified the slap, man.
Gentrified y'all slang. So, that's crazy.
Yeah. So what's the?
That's crazy.
Oh, hella been stole. They ran off with our shit quick. Yeah. I cried about that.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll probably say like, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like the term like "on mamas," you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like very specific to LA. You know, like it's funny because I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. I'm like, I think that's okay, nope.
I've been letting you slide for about 15 minutes. That shit been rolling hard up here for about 20 years. And know one thing about it, if I'm out of town and I hear a nigga go, "Oh my mama," and he pull his shirt down like that, I go, "That nigga from the Bay Area, and I'm getting the fuck away from him." So I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was letting you go with it. I was like, "Man, do your thing, man. It's your song. You got this to do it." Man, you got songs and shit. I was like, "Let's do that." But in my mind, I was like, "Yeah, it's been ours for years."
Man, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I would probably even say like, nothing in particular, but just like the gang culture in general. I feel like whether it's that side or that side, like everybody's red, everybody blue now. No matter where you at in the world, you got niggas out in New York, you got niggas out in, you know what I'm saying, Florida. I feel like it's already gone. Especially like, I don't know if y'all remember like 2006, around then, everybody, whether it was Dipset, whether it was like Lil Wayne, I'm like, damn, it was out of here. After game that came out or whatnot.
As being from LA, you see this stuff, and you traveling now, and you from LA, do you go, "What y'all doing? This is what we don't need this. Y'all neighborhoods don't need this. I grew up in this. Y'all don't need to do this shit."
I'm like, it's just so crazy because I just be like damn, like this shit is like really spread like wildfire, and I'm like, you know, I don't know, I just kind of feel like whenever I see somebody that's like, I would say more so not from like the West Coast on that, I'll be like, kind of
you ever
like,
look at it,
you know, like,
hey,
you know,
bro, you're throwing it wrong. You're throwing it
know
wrong.
where it's originally from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that.
You need to cut that thumb in a little more. You get an E for effort, though, bro. You're doing it. You're spelling it wrong.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, I mean, yeah, man. Everybody, you know, I feel like it's just, you got folks that are from here that do embrace, that are from here that are on that type of time, that do embrace those folks from other places that be on, you know, whatever else they be on or whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whether it's slap, whether it's hella, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, the gang culture in LA, I really just feel like, you know, especially with slap and hella, I feel like that's just a testament to, you know, the slang being dope, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just so happen to have the DNA to continue to recreate these terms, and you know what I'm saying, how the world's feeling and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Good, brother, Nana's in the building. You know? Thank you for joining us. We are friends for life now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Love. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all funny as hell, bro.
We real people, man.
We try.
So, Nana, your next album, your inspiration, did you use those hi-hats and the bass bottom? Did you get that from? You know, we're not doing that. We want to know the real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is barbershop.
Once again, tell everybody what's your new project they can go get right now before we ride out.
It's called From the District to the World. It's available on all DSPs, and you can follow me at Nana is King everywhere. Man, thank you guys for the platform. Thank you guys for doing what y'all do. Thank y'all for being real.
Anytime you see us talking, man, just hop in, come talk shit with us.
Appreciate you, my guy.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all following Nana, man. We out. Have a good weekend. Hey, I'm just signing on this. You a Warrior fan?
Me? You must see somebody behind me. You can't be talking to me.
Throw it out there. He's had to throw it out there. I mean, he's being friends. Come on, join the Warriors too, man. Come on, you good? You sure? Crypto Stadium doesn't even sound cool, man. Come to the chase.
Listen. It'll be below zero in hell that day that
Wow.
Okay, well, that was hate.
That sound like real hatred for us, though.
Yeah. You know, I'm salty because we got put out. We been got put out. But, you know, I'm salty.
Yeah.
I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying?
No, the California unity went out the window with that one, Dave.
Nah. It went all the way out the window. All the way out the window. Now I'm loyal to the soil. Ain't no hood hopping over here. Ain't no hood hopping.
For sure, man. Follow Nana, man. That's what it is. Check out his project. We're gonna make it happen. Have a good weekend. On the behalf of the boy Dame, I'm Big Von. That's Nana. We PST, man. We catch y'all later, bro. Peace.